Hey guys, and welcome back to Let It Die. I said that weird. Hey guys, and welcome back to Let It Die. We are exactly where we left off. We're going to be continuing farming for the special new armor that they've introduced to the game. It's kind of like a new event. This random asshole hater guy. That's what they call them in the game, haters. I'm not trying to be weird. Anyway, we go to certain levels and we can actually kill him and get his awesome gear, which actually looks pretty good. Mine is just the ab stomach shit going on right now. Kind of feels a bit weird, like Raider too much, you know what I mean? I like the spikes, I like the armband and all that, but they just got a lot of stomach, and I'm feeling like, you're gonna get slashed, dude, and you're gonna fuck. That's also why it has a weakness to slash, I imagine. And it does, yeah, see, weak to slash, only 5%, but still. Anyways, also we're mainly trying to get the weapon, because the weapon looks super, super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of those, boom, we only have one bronze now.
Thank you from the depths of my heart.
She's just really sweet, but also like, you'd stab me. You know what I mean? Like, she's super kind, but also a little bit of crazy, so you're gonna get hit. To the 12th floor we go. Yep, I gotta make sure that's empty. Shit. Yeah, so this, oh, by the way, we're gonna be doing something special in this video. We're not gonna be just rocketing up to the next level. We are actually gonna be opening up the luxury elevator, this thing, which is, if you guys do not know the gimmicks that dwell within the game, it's a free-to-play game, so of course there's gonna be a different type of like pay scheme to it. Not pay scheme, but a different way for them to make money. And as you guys see, death medals are a big part of that, as well as the converting of death medals to actual money and etc. And you can actually buy certain weapon packs that give you blueprints off the bat, etc. But you can't get it all normally, but it's just easier to acquire by money, as most pay-to-win things go. Anyways, this though is kind of something I feel like is a bit much. Essentially, you can pay $30 and maybe $15 or something, but it's like $30 or $15 a month for free elevator access, which is like, I don't know. I feel like that's a bit much. Like, I would get like maybe $25 or $20 for like an endless thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's always there. You always have a free elevator monthly? A monthly subscription? Are you shitting me? That seems a bit crazy. Or you can get these free passes, which maybe there's some hubbub about some sort of crazy thing where you were like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'll spend that much money. They're like, it's a bit crazy, but okay. Use Express Pass. I have a 1-day pass, 24 hours, yep, that. Go ahead, let's see what this is. Yay, so you have Express Pass membership, yes, so now I can ride it for 1 whole day. Sweet, so that's what it looks like. It's a little credit card thing, cool. Anyways. Oh, well.
We are delighted that you have chosen to ride with us. My name is Rin Torai. Allow me to explain the service we offer. This elevator can be used only by Direct Hell Express members. Members can use it as much as they like. It's only a short ride, but please make yourself comfortable. Please come right in.
Now, are you blowing me while we're doing the ride? Because $30 a month or something, even if it's like $10 a month, is still weird to have like a monthly subscription tied to it. I could see a one and done thing maybe, but this just seems awkward. Like, it's a whole weird situation. Anyways, hey, I mean, it's nice. Can I sit down?
Please state your desired floor.
I just want to go to floor 12. And this is a good way to farm because we're just gonna be going to floor 12 and down. 12 and down. Just keep doing that shit. Also, this K-pop dude. I'm not really into it actually, but I'm not sure. I'm not a crazy person about K-pop, but I do like just any song with a good amount of beat or rhythm. Is that what we get? We get a little bit of ass. It's kind of like a flat ass. I'm not trying to be weird, but like, that's a flat ass to me. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm crazy. Just doesn't seem worth it.
This elevator is locked from the inside.
Okay, I'm trapped in there with you, is what you're saying. So if you wanted to murder me.
Look forward to your return.
That's what this is. It's just got a little nice little grating. And she just waits there until she's, God, that must be hard on your back. Please stand up, don't back. This feels like a weird submission thing. Okay, well, that's that. Not weird, weird to me. Anyways, this is what we want, yep. Usually there's a person that spawns there. Yes, and it's him, frickin' sick. That person's gonna be coming right up around. And we're gonna wait for her to come across unless she just keeps vomiting, which she's not. Boom, 1 hit. Anything? Anything. Just money. Sick. Shit. Well, we can go right back down. This is how we farm, and just going up and down, up and down. And it may sound stupid, but I got pizza right there. So, this is my night.
Please state your
It's luxurious.
Going down.
Going down. Your voice is so monitored that it makes me uneasy. You know what I mean? It's almost like when I'm talking to you guys. You guys can tell I'm not like, hey guys. You guys can clearly tell I'm trying to make my voice sound something. It's the same as when you're trying to make your voice sound soft and constantly monitoring every little sound you make. It kind of puts people on edge because you're just walking on glass, and it's stupid. It's stupid as shit to say that kind of stuff. It's fine if your voice is naturally smooth, but to go out of your way to persuade that, bit weird. If you're making a guide on a video or making some introduction to that video, makes kind of sense. You're trying to like not destroy people's ears with your rugged voice or just with little kid voice, whatever you want. Yeah. She keeps looking back at me. Is she a racist? I think she's a racist right now. She's like, oh, what is he doing in here? Oh, there's this. My waiting room's getting attacked. Okay, great. So this is what that is, by the way. When your waiting room gets attacked, you get like a simulation of fighting yourself, which is great because I have the cleaver equipped, which is super not a god weapon. We're fine. Yay, I'm getting attacked, my waiting room. I do have a bit of money, so that's probably why they're like, hey, fucking shit on that guy. I'm like, yay, this is super fun. Can you just, sir, please? Boom. I keep trying to block, I'm just getting shit on. So yeah, this is a way you can minimize your damage, but let's be honest, that's not happening. They're gonna still take everything from you. Heavy hit, but dunk. And combo it again, unless he blocks, which he probably will. Quick punch. No, unless he rolls. Yes. Oh, that was a perfect parry. Sweet. I thought you had to like time it as soon as it impacted. Heavy hit. This may just whiff. It's gonna whiff. Well, not gonna whiff, but it's gonna do not even close to the right damage. Block! Or he just misses like a little chump. Oh, no, but that apparently got me. Great. How can that hit me faster? My fist is so much later than a giant fucking cleaver. Boom! And we're good. Not sure how much money we made. We made 1,000 and we lost like everything. I would be willing to bet. Oh, look at that blood just spill out of me. Well, that happened. Where's my fucking pizza? You robbed me. I don't know. Hey, you.
Please state your desired.
I even have a Coke here. I probably seem like a really fat bitch right now. But hey, man, you can't have pizza without a Coke. I imagine
This
some.
elevator fulfills the highest safety standards.
We're in a fucking post-apocalypse. What are you talking about? I got grease on my face? Probably. Definitely, yes. If you can eat pizza without getting grease on your face, you probably have a classier pizza joint than us. But please don't turn around, sir. Oh. And boom. Really unsatisfying. Didn't really get to see the head impact. Disappointing. No, guy with gun. Not as good, but we can still kill him for his goodies. And by goodies, I mean his weaponry. Quickly hit him. Quickly hit him. Hey, ma'am, please don't shoot me. Oh, thank God. Fuck you. Yep, so another guy spawned there. Again, it's just a high spawn rate place, so that's why I'm farming that specific place. Oh, yeah, poisoning, by the way. Oh, yeah, can I grab you? I can't. Well, we're going back down. We're going back up. We're going back down. We're going to do the same thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to make this interesting, but maybe this is one of those videos you just put on in the background. You know what I mean? And you just do whatever you want in your room or your house. Maybe you're studying. Probably not the best thing to watch when you're studying. I'm pretty obnoxious, so yeah. Hey, you're gonna ace the test, dude. I got you.
Not well versed when it comes to escalators.
She's a high class. I was about to say she's a high class bitch, but I didn't want to be mean. You know what I mean? Like, just so you guys know. I have never said that to a woman ever. As much as I use that word as my like kabooyaka word. Referring to bitch, the word that I use quite a little bit. Never ever said it to a woman. I don't think I ever will. It just seems unnecessarily. Same thing as being like calling a woman a slut. I just feel like that's a bit vicious. You know what I mean? Like it just sounds evil as shit. Like you're a bitch. You're a slut. Ooh, it just cuts. It's like cunt. It just eats whatever's in front of it and spits it out like it's nothing. Oh, a guy with a katana. That's actually not good. Really bad. Hit that guy. There we go. We can go in. Ooh, okay. There's a slight opening there. But I imagine that is not our guy. Let's see. Yep, not our guy. Great. Hey guy, one whoop and whoop. Nice, perfect dodge, dude. Maybe the game knows I'm trying to play it against itself. I just keep like playing the spawns. I feel like I could take on the last boss with level 4 cleaver, and that's it. And with slow shrooms, of course. And the damage amplifying, etc. Like there's just tons of ways to prioritize preparation before maybe understanding a moveset, which I kind of like. We still got a lot of bosses to fight in the 30th floor though. I think there's like 4. Ooh. I was barely able to get that. Now I feel like it's another one of you false idols. Yeah. It's gonna be bad. Ooh, ooh. Like I said, could have been bad. Oh, you're puking. You're stupid. Boom. Now, if you could drop that katana, I'd be pretty happy about it. You did. You're amazing. Why is the katana specialized into dex? That's like a shooter class. If anything, strength would make sense for a katana. Actually, not necessarily. Katanas are like extremely accurate type of weapons. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to show my stupid nerdism with that shit. I like medieval weapons. What do you want from me? Not medieval, but yeah. Also, if you hate a katana, you hate every other weapon. Katanas are like the foundation of cool. Maybe I'm a stupid idiot. On a side note, the pizza I got, like a 4 out of 10. It's super greasy. It's kind of leaking all over the place. The cheese is like, it was one of those warmed up pizzas that they were having on the side, you know what I mean? But hey, I haven't had pizza in a while, it's hitting the spot. Oh, no, another damn random person. Let's just leave. It's not the guy. Yeah, no one's talking about how to get the damned gear. No one's like, hey, there's like there spawn points for haters here and here, just go to there. They're not doing that. Is there a person? There is. If you could not turn around, that'd be super great. Oh God, you turned around. That looks like a fun weapon, dude. Can you please drop anything? What the shit? It's like the drop sound's that low? That's not even fun if it's an event then. I've been here I think like 7 times and I've gotten 1 on the first go because I think it's just to be like, hey, you did it the first time, boink. Not anything special, like, yeah. You have to farm this like 20, yeah, I don't know, I think that's stupid. You have to farm this like 20 times in order to get it. It seems a bit like, you expect people to dump that much time into it? I feel like you're overestimating people's will to sit there and get stuff that is not even the highest tier quality of gear. It's like the second. Like if it was the highest shit, then yeah, everyone would be like, oh yeah, this is an easy way for me to get gear to prepare for the first fight. Everybody would be here. But it's not. It's like for people that are on the second iteration of difficulty, the 20 down in floors. So it doesn't make any sense why they're like, hey, super hard to get shit. It's a bit weird. I'm not sure how many times we've done it. I think maybe 6, so I shouldn't be like, what the fuck, but like, I haven't got close, like, and also it's not a for sure chance for them to even spawn, so it's just like a lot of other stats coming to something like spawn rate and etc. Will we?
Side note, guys, it took me, I think I would say 60 or 70 runs. Probably more, honestly. Good old Borderlands days taught me how to farm and just shut off your brain for a couple long hours. But yeah, got them all, so woo ha.
This vessel is a Class 100 clean room.
So she's a robot, right? Oh, somebody sent a hater after me. Yeah, it's probably gonna take the place of the one guy. Great, I'm just in a chipper mood right now.
On a side note, you probably commented it, but I realized, the whole Chewy's mouth closed thing, got it, was taught it. It's just I was in the comfort of my own room, chilling out, eating pizza. What do you want from me? Ha!
Can I get that machete, dog? Thank you. I imagine that is where you are, sir. You're level 70. Not worth it for me. Also, that's a hunter that's decked out on with gears. That's what we call a douchebag, guys. I mean, I really hope the next thing we get is either a mashup between the helmet or the weapon. So those are like the 2 things I'm like, yeah, please.
Our customers are steadily increasing.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really pay a monthly purchase for this. I'm not sure if that's just me though. I'm also not rolling in dough, so you know, there's that. That's a weird one. That song, never said I hated it. Just said it was weird. Why does she keep sly eyeing you? Like, it's really weird. She's like, it's like, what are you doing? If you want to talk to me, talk to me. Jesus Christ. It seems like she's like, oh God, a person I don't know how to talk to you, and a random robotic line I've told thousands of people. It's like, okay, well, let's hope the hunter guy is not hunting me still. I imagine he is, so we're gonna have to do the job and kill him. Why am I so out of breath? Hunter douche, are you still there? Hunter douche is not there. Yes. Hey, you. Drop something. You dropped nothing, I don't think. And look what happens when I hit, you piece of shit. Why? Why aren't you dropping anything? The hell? Christ, thought she dropped the helmet for a second there, and I was like, yeah. Oh, wait, nothing. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just, well, I might make it like a continuation, being like, hey, didn't find anything, or what happened? I don't know. Whatever happens, this is what I'm gonna be doing for the night. Just grinding away, and hopefully I'll be able to come back and be like, hey, things happened, and it was good. It's not just us getting nothing. Again, I'm not exactly to me, it's like the game isn't a good, it's an okay place, but it's a free to play game, so it's one of those games that if any game can build an audience over time, it's a free to play game. Whereas if you have to physically buy the thing, it's not open to everybody, right? So it's a little bit less so. But there's not an insane amount of people into this game right now, so there's a good amount for sure, but there's not like, I don't know, I feel like making this a grind fest is weird, especially considering there's not like any microtransaction tied to it, so I don't know why it is grindy. It's not like grindy for the sake of getting you to buy money, like spend money into the game. It's grindy for the sake of being grindy, which to me doesn't make the most sense. But anyways, I'm a cut. We'll be back. Hey guys, me here in post. Okay, so some quick things to clarify. I wanted to make a guide about this, but it's kind of like a timely event, so I feel like that's a lot of effort to something that's going to be a timed thing. So hopefully people can just watch this video. I probably should have put this part at the beginning, but mistakes were made. Anyways, regardless, two things to recap. I've done this run so many times. First of all, I would not suggest the elevator situation, but I will say that I think there's a better way to do it. I kind of did it I had like 3 steps when you only need really two, sorry. One of those steps is essentially, instead of using the elevators, use the escalators, just get down a level and then come up topside, and that resets. The only thing that's a bit weird about that is going to the waiting room through the elevator will actually reset any hunters that are sent after you, and I think hunters stay on you for their desired time until they actually encounter you. Now, I'm not sure about that. I do think hunters get reset when you go to the waiting room, and my only fear is if you were to just go down the escalator when you have a hunter sent after you, he may always be in that one location. Who knows, guys? Test it out for me. I'm not sure, but if you guys want to do it the way I did it exactly, I just used elevators to go up and down to the floors. You just have to click a couple, your character essentially has to go through like a level up process if you did kill anybody, and it's a bit weird every time you go to the bottom floor, so it just takes more time. Anyways, the other thing is there is no droppable items, there's blueprints, which is kind of what I was hoping, but my point was in this game is, in the last little part there, is it seems, and I think I'm going to talk about it in a couple seconds because I did film like a farewell part, but it seems to be a bit redundant. Like again, like I said, it would make sense if this event had like a microtransaction thing tied to it, like, you know, buff your chances of getting it, like, you know, buff your drop rates, haha. I would get it, you know what I mean? I wouldn't like it, but I'd get it. I understand why they're doing it, but this one, it took me like 80 times to go to this floor, and I did it in a really bad way. I kept using the elevator, which has you going through like 3 loading screens, which if you were to use the escalator would cut that in half. Anyways, main point is I felt like it wasn't necessary for it to be that long, and maybe that's just me. Again, maybe you guys are like, it makes complete sense. But also, the order I got mine in, I think, is the order that everyone is going to get theirs in. So it goes chest piece, pants, weapon, and then helmet being the last thing. Now, the helmet is a tier or a grade 3, so like 3 stars, so it's pretty high up there in level-wise. And yeah, I'm not sure about it, guys. How did you guys handle the events? Maybe the star rating is completely dependent on what you unlock when you open up your ticket or your blueprint. I don't know. But regardless, guys, as of the event, I liked it a lot. Again, the one thing I would hope that they would tweak within the future is the fact that it's taking so long to get something that is supposed to be something that like spur up the community. And I feel like making it the drop rates that hard to get kind of kills it to a certain degree. Again, that is my opinion. And for those guys who are a bit confused about why I'm like, let me explain why it is so brutal, the farming aspect of it. And motherfucker, I played Borderlands and hunted for the Infinity Pistol for ages. Anyways, don't come at me with resilience of mind when it comes to farming. Anyways, I'm sorry, got really defensive there. But the reason why it is so brutal is because there's not just drop rates. There's like 4 other variables that come in play. Again, one of the variables is getting that person to spawn there. Pretty big deal. The second one is, even though you kill the enemy, you're not going to get a drop rate, and that's the farming aspect of it. But sometimes he can actually drop a chest, and he'll have a duplicate blueprint that you already have. So it's not like when he does drop something, it's like 2 RNG things. So you got to get him to spawn, then you got to kill him, and then you got to hope that your item is in the chest that you don't already have. Great, that's fantastic, right? Except if there wasn't also the variable of people sending hunters after you, or just frankly running into just people that have died on the level, not hunters, but like other haters that are not him. So there's just so many variables for their, like, again, if they were to take out the aspect of the blueprints you already have having a chance to be in the box you're about to open, I'd be okay with it. That's the case, at least when there's a box there, you won. But you don't. You have to open the box and realize that, oh, you might have just got shit on and you get nothing. So again, it just felt like a little bit much for an event. And the dude himself, the actual like guy with the chainsaw, can actually kill you. Like I almost died from him. I have a level 102 fighter with 2k health. And he did a spin attack and took me out immediately. I actually had to use my second life to survive that. So the weapon, for what it's worth, there's a ton of damage. And the one thing that's a bit discouraging, I hope they do something in the game, either, I'm not sure if it's like unlimited buying from the shop vendor or something, but you can get the blueprints, but in order to make these items, they require, I think, in total like 12 green DOD metal, which for me is a lot, considering I don't grind every single day on this game, and I don't think there's a way to buy that either through microtransactions, so it kind of just seems weird. Like again, I would get it if I could see the market value of doing it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know, here's an XP booster because hey, you don't have that much time on your hands. Go about it that way. Or hey, here's something to make the grind less grindy. I get that, but I don't think there's a way to buy specific metals. And maybe it comes in a bundle, but that's about it. It seems kind of weird. So I'm trying to figure out like what the free-to-play gimmick is. But it just seems really weird, like just not there, and it's kind of there to be grindy, weird. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Just my thoughts, quick. And here's me outro in the video. Love the event. Hopefully there's more like it. I just think that the grind was a bit unnecessary. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys like the fact that you guys spent 12 hours of your life just going at it through this, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and here's my outro and final thoughts. Alright, and we're back. So I did this for a long time. I mean, like, I think when I started it was like 6 a.m. And it's currently 10 p.m., so like 4 hours of me just sitting here grinding, doing it in a hyper-efficient way, almost against the game. So if you were doing this just on the side of going in between levels, it does seem, to me at least, that they spawn only on elevator levels. And the best way I would say doing it is the way we've been doing it. If you happen to have an express free card for one day, just dedicate that day to grinding, and I got most of the stuff except for one.
I got it this morning.
And of course, it was the other one that I wanted, which was the helmet, because God help me if I've not been able to find a helmet that I'm actually going to want and upgrade. I have no idea if that's going to be the one that I want to upgrade and all that, but yeah. But I'm happy that we got the weapon. We got the fucking weapon, and this thing is insane. It's weirdly reminiscent of the Resident Evil boss battle, the first boss, no, the third boss battle. Anyways, the bit in Resident Evil, the newest one, there's the character called Daddy in it, and essentially he has this chainsaw thing that can split open and do like a scissoring attack. This thing can do that same thing, and I think that's just the base attack. Also, it can do a whirlwind attack, so you're just spinning. This weapon I feel like is made for me because if that's possible, if you can do that with just on a base level, that's gonna be a great AoE weapon. So my gimmick where I bring a lot of people close to me, and I like run through an entire level and I kill them all at once. This weapon sounds perfect for that. And it does a fuck ton of damage. I was shocked. Like this character has like 2,000 health, and we're fighting a level 40 generation 4. I'm level 101 or 2. And he did a whirlwind attack on me, and it killed me. It got my entire health bar away and took my 50% health almost with it. I had like, I think it was like 30% of my health left, and I have like a second chance. So it ate through one of my health bars and a little bit of my other one, and the 50% health that it brought back. Anyways, not important. The thing is that it's strong as hell, despite it only being a level 57. Also, I'm hoping it has a special gimmick to it. Like I'm hoping when we evolve it, it looks cooler or different. I don't know. But yeah, I'm way happy I got that. I'm happy that I got the arm pads. I'm not so happy I got the pants. Honestly, the pants were like my least favorite. They were like hockey pads, whereas the upper part looked kind of cool. But regardless, it's the kind of armor I think I'm gonna develop. You know what I mean? Like it's out of all the armors we have at our disposal, with like the Anaconda or whatever the hell that is, mask. I'd rather upgrade. Well, I don't have the mask, so we may upgrade that. But I think I'm gonna be trying to get back here again and do it because the event I think is timed. I don't think it's ridiculously timed. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna be like 4 days is your limit. I think it's gonna be around like a week or two, and I think we're on the first week, so I think we're okay there. We'll be trying to jump back and farm it. I'm also be trying to get this video up. I know this video up as soon as possible because it'd be nice for people to have a good way to farm it. And I think I'll title this video just that way of farming it. Get an express 1-day pass. You should have a decent accumulation of them, or just dedicate some time to grinding kill coins and keep doing that. Just riding the normal elevator, which will cost you quite a bit, but it's kind of yeah, it's kind of worth it, I guess. I like it. It depends. If you see the armor and you're like, low stats, this, that, then that makes sense. It's clearly not for you. But for me, I'm happy about it. Anyways, regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching as always. My name is Logan and/or Frost. That was Let It Die. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, as well as hopefully there'll be a video out again for this game soon. From me, again, a lot of preparation it takes, but I'll be trying to pump these out as well. But I gotta get on some Battleborn and all that other stuff for me on the channel. Anyways, regardless, thank you guys so much for watching as always. There'll be a subscribe button above me as well as 2 videos to my right, your left. Thank you so much, and bye guys.